Okay, so today has been a day. Been a good day though. It has been a wonderful day, like work wise. The students were doing good, even though the internet went out a couple of class periods at the end of the school day. So I have to revamp my schedule for next week. I got UIL Saturday, so it's gonna be a little bit busy too. But let's go ahead and switch to the beautiful card cam. How's it going, friends? Saturn, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for supporting me. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. I know Pokemon's in kind of just that depressing state right now, so hopefully it gets better soon. I am also frustrated as well, right? And then you log on to like the YouTube, and then you see like these creators say that they don't even want to open up Pokemon cards anymore because people are making them feel so guilty. It's really sad to be a Pokemon fan right now, right? Even myself. Um, but I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful. I don't know if it hit midnight for you yet. But if it's a wonderful Friday, hopefully you're having a wonderful Friday. If not, hopefully you're having a wonderful Thursday. And if it's some other day of the week, I hope you're having a wonderful other day of the week. I have no idea what those days are. But freeze. Yeah, it's your favorite scalper, ain't it? Ain't it? Speaking of which, I do want to show off my pools from my freaking what you call it box. That one Crown Zenith box was actually pretty fire. The Luminion was really nice. Um, I am a dirty, dirty scalper. Unfortunately, unlike most scalpers, this product's actually going to be opened up today. But we are going to sleeve up some of our pools from earlier. I may also take some of my cards because I had some students mention, like when I mentioned that I found this to one of my class periods, some of my students was like, let me get an ETB. And I'm like, unfortunately, all the ETBs were sold out. But I did tell them that I would try to help them get ETBs. Like if I go out and about tomorrow and I come across an ETB, I'll bring it to them. So I told them they'd have to split the pools, but I'd bring them an ETB to enjoy. So I'm hoping I can find one. I don't really need an ETB. I want the promo, but I also got the IR in English. By the way, I did a couple of car rips, a couple 3-pack blisters, and the box, and those were the main hits. I hit some EXs, but no big EXs. I'm actually hoping to get some Enzoroarks because I've been thinking about going back into playing competitively. And Enzoroark looks like a fun deck to play. Will it be competitive? I don't know, but it looks fun. It really does. Yeah, the Luminion is really, really awesome. So, I should have called this stream the Dirty Dirty Scalper stream. I could have had more fun with the name. It almost seemed like I was crashing out on Twitter on these guys, but it wasn't. I was having fun with them. Like the one guy who said to eat shit, I just went and looked up a picture of golden shit. I'm like me right now, like just having fun with them, because it's like I get that Pokemon's depressing, but like I was teaching my students the other day, you have the ability to change how you perceive things sometimes. Not all the times. I get it. People get depressed and stuff like that. But you have the ability to try to change the way you can perceive something and at least not feel so negative about it, right? Not a lot of draw power anywhere. Trying Reverum. The Scarlet and Violet one, right? The SV1 Reverum. He's a decent draw engine. Hey, Shoes. How's it going? Like, he's a decent draw engine. I don't know. Like, there is a lot of draw power rotating out, isn't there? And that was the reason why I was like, I might build in Zoroark because rotation's coming up right around the corner, and it'd make it easier, right? With that being said, I know what y'all are here for, but we're gonna save those for the main event because I got a couple of other things we can open up first. I did grab a couple of 3-packs, so let's start off by opening up a 3-pack. Discard an energy, draw to 6. Oh, that's actually really good. I thought it was like if you evolve them, you draw to 6, but discard an energy to draw to 6 means you can keep using it. That's even better. Wow, I did not know that was that good. Anyways, beautiful promos. Trying to look for a swirl. I'm hoping that I get a swirl in these. I do like Scrafty, Gen 5 love. And then I believe the other one, I think I have them over here. Yen Mega. Ooh, look at that. Can y'all see it right there? Nice. Virtually everything. Yeah. So, well, who knows? Maybe the rocket set will have some crazy draw power attached to it. We'll have to wait and see. I'm excited to see the rocket set because it would be cool if the rockets Pokemon become playable. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, here's Sprigatito. And then Volcanion EX. Hey, Volcanion, welcome to the party. By the way, I did pull this in one of my booster boxes. Where are my hits? I think they're... Bear with me while I try to see where these hits are at so I can show you guys. Look at that. So, a little bit of spoiler because I do plan to upload those booster boxes as individual videos for highlights. But, some pretty fire pulls in the other two booster boxes. Although I had that one really bad booster box. Freeze was there. Okubo art. But you only collect them in Japan? Ah. We got Delmise, Gosan, or Black Belt's Training by Gosan. I don't know why I called that card Gosan. Burret, Drampa, and a Wailord. Speaking of which, he has a beautiful illustration rare. I pulled the Wailord illustration rare 3 times already. I pulled one on stream yesterday with Jim Mint TCG. I bought some packs from his break. He's a new streamer that is trying to get into the break game. He does online selling too. Recommend giving him a follow because he does seem like a wholesome guy. But I pulled it there. I pulled it in my booster box opening, and then I pulled it in my car today. Ooh, Lechonky, Togedemaru, and Noivern, which was an OG in the pre-release. Because if you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, you just ignore all energy cost, and you do 110, and you confuse the opponent. That card caught me off guard because I didn't even know it existed in the pre-release. So, it's insane. I know everybody's waiting for the sleeves. Those are going to be the main course. We're in the appetizer round right now. And then the Hops Zacian boxes, which I believe Stockton asked me if I could help him with it. Ooh, nice swirl on the Scraggy. Help him with the promos. So I'll try to send them some promos. But we're going to open those. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull a Latios or a Pikachu SIR from that one surging. Ooh, hold on. Do we got something? Or am I just tripping? Nope, just Magearna. Ooh, hold on. That's 2 reverses of Beautiful Artist. Tomokazu Kumiya's Noibat. Awesome. And then Soso's Quackabilly. We got to put both of those in sleeves. I believe Ari. Maybe she'll stop by. Yeah, I figured, Saturn. I thank you so much for stopping by. If I didn't work today, I would have gone live earlier. But I do appreciate you for stopping by, my friend. Ooh, nice. That's what I'm chasing today, Corey. Inzerork is my chase. If Inzerork is not my chase, it's Iono's Belly Bolt. I pulled Clefairy during the pre-release, so I'm actually not buying these packs to pull Clefairy. I think I made this pretty clear before to some people, but I am a strict pack opening collector. I rarely, if ever, buy singles. So that's why I buy packs. Like a lot of people might tell me to buy singles. A lot of people might call me a gambling addict. It's not necessarily a gambling addict. I just love opening up the packs. I love the experience. And if I don't get everything that I want, oh well. I'd rather just buy packs and have a fun opening. I still got 2 packs from the previous one. I moved ahead way too fast. But nice. The Inzerork is so nice. That is a really, really pretty card. So, really hoping we see that today. Toadscroll, Minccino, Iris's Fighting Spirit, and Magmortar. Alright, let's see. By the way, these 3 packs have been horrible on pull rate. Like 3-pack blisters are not where it's at. Like, I watched was it Danny Phantom that opened up a case of these and the pull rates were like worse than 2 booster boxes worth of product. And then I bought some from Walmart and they have yet to cook. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the 3-pack blisters are definitely. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, I understand other people buying singles. It's just, I've always been a pack opener, no matter what TCG it was. Right? So, to me, it's just a pack opening experience. They make the packs for you to buy. When you buy the packs, you support the hobby way better than buying the singles. Because when you buy singles, you're buying from the secondary market. When you buy booster packs, you're buying to support Pokemon itself, right? Like, look at that 3-pack blister. That's why I'm glad I paid MSRP, right? So, got one more 3-pack, and then we'll move into those Hop Dacian boxes. Yeah, and that's the thing. You know what's funny about me being called a scalper all over Twitter because of these, like, clowns? Is it's like, I didn't even find booster bundles and ETBs, which are the products that people bought to scalp, right? Those are the products that people are buying to scalp. And they were already gone. Restock was 30 minutes before I arrived. These sleeves were still sitting there, but the booster bundles and the ETBs were all gone, right? So it's like the reason why these sat there is because the scalpers didn't want them. Ooh. All right, Journey. We got to change this up. We need to get something better. Illustration rare right now. Let's go. Nope, just Hop's Choice, man. And Hop Snorlax. All right. I have heard that the Zacian boxes do cook. I heard that the pull rates are really good in them. So we're going to test that out next. Let me just go ahead and put the bulk to the side. I will sort through the bulk in a bit. All right. Hop Zacian box number 1 features double Wooloo, both Cosmo, by the way. And that one's got a swirl already by the double horn. You got a Hop Zacian promo, you got a jumbo card, and you got 4 packs. By the way, if you're new to the stream, make sure you subscribe to chat. Unfortunately, I am doing subscribe to chat because if anybody wants to come in here and act a clown, they got to wait 5 minutes. So. All right, let me get these promos out first. All right, there's your 3 promos. Beautiful. That Hops Wooloo is so cute. You get your Zacian Jumbo card. I have a box over there that holds all of my Jumbos. And then you get, I assume this is like a Polaroid sticker. I don't know if it's a sticker or if it's just like a fake Polaroid. It's hard to tell. It feels like the glossy surface feels like it would be a sticker. But I can't get it to peel off. So we're going to assume it's a sticker. I'll put it over there. And then you get 4 packs. Surging Sparks, Obsidian Flames, and Journey together. All right. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? We're here to see if we can get anything good from the Hey, there's Godzire. Seen this guy quite a few times. But we're opening up 2 Hop Zacian boxes. There were more Hop Zacian boxes, guys. I didn't want to buy out all of those. I did grab one of the 2 remaining Crown Zenith boxes. And then I grabbed the other one, or gave the other one to the girl that was over there looking at the sports. Oh, there we go. Okay. That is cooking. Sign on Ahara's Ninetales. First big pull of the opening. A personal chase of mine that I have yet to pull. So I did not have this beauty in my collection. This is the Ninetales that I am putting in my Dex Finder. We're cooking. We're cooking. So, hey, you know what? I guess the truth is that these boxes cook. Hop Zacian box coming in clutch. Yeah, that was really nice, Shoes. Squawkabilly, Sigilyph, and then there's another Zacian. I heard you like Zacian, so we gave you Zacian in your Zacian box. Nice. Hey, we went 3 for 3 so far. It would be awesome if Surging Sparks ended on a banger. Yeah, I love Saiyan Nahara. My favorite card of his is actually the Zoroark from Crown Zenith. All right, Surging Sparks, a little bit of a bust, unfortunately. All right, let's go box number 2. I am not going to put it in front of the camera. Sorry if y'all can hear the box ripping in behind the mat, Mike. But we're going to get everything out of here. I'm going to have a lot of cleaning to do after this. Polaroid. Oh, it actually landed in the box. Nice. All right, so 4 more packs. That first box cooked. Absolutely cooked. I'm going to go ahead and put these promos over here in the promo stack on my tray. All right, let's go in this order again. Let's see if we can get one more big hit. That would be awesome. If these Hobbs Asian boxes cook like that, that would be awesome. Lily's Pearl. Ooh, there we go. Hobbs Wooloo. Very nice. 2 illustration rares in 2 boxes. Guys, this is where it's at. Avoid the 3-pack blisters. Buy the Hobbs Asian boxes. Because we are cooking. Hobbs Wooloo illustration rare. Beautiful card. All right. Hey, Full Art Poppy. Wow, these boxes really are cooking. Look at this. Full Art Poppy. Nice. That's going into the personal collection. Hey, it ain't my fault. I picked 2 of like the 6 up, and they're cooking. This ain't my fault. Blame Pokemon. They were like, hey, we're going to make these the pools. Iono's Belly Bolt. 3 for 3 so far. Wow. Corey, I think you're going to end up wanting to buy a case of these. Let's see if Surging can end on a banger, though. 2 packs of Surging. The chances of pulling something are extremely low. But it would be nice, right? End on a banger. Unfortunately not. Surging is a set that after release day has hated me. But man, talk about a pickup. 3 boxes, 8 packs. I believe we pulled 5 hits out of 8 packs. 2 beautiful illustration rares. Poppy, Full Art, Belly Bolt, and Hobbs Asian. That was some heat. Absolutely awesome. Let me also go. I don't know if the Clodsire came from that or a 3-pack. So let's go ahead and put Clodsire in a sleeve. Okay. Okay, guys. We cooking so far. 3-pack blisters, not so great. But boxes were good. But y'all are here for the main event, right? So we're going to be opening up a whole bunch of sleeve boosters. I believe I have 115. So it's not exactly a sleeved case of 144. This is about 3 booster boxes worth of sleeve. But this is about how much you're going to find in a Walmart display. So let's go ahead and see if we can cook with a big hit. In Staramaka, Cutiefly, and Paldean Clodsire. Alright, so we're starting off with an EX. Very nice. So what we're testing out here is we got 3 booster boxes worth. We're going to see if we can beat booster box ratios, which is about 9 to 12 textured hits, about 9 IRs, and then a whole bunch of regular EXs. So, hey, but we're gambling. I think I was talking to somebody earlier on Twitter that sleeves are a risk. Either you're going to cook or you're going to lose. And we're hoping to cook. Rockruff, Wooloo, Pelipper, Greedent, Regice, Delmise, Larvesta, Metagross, and a Fire Energy. Alright. What's the next pack got? We gotta open this one like Like we don't know how to open up packs. We got to be slow and meticulous. We got to open up slowly. We got to put the energy to the front. Ooh, metal energy. Pats on back. Tor chicken nugget. Iono's Wattrel. Ooh, the Elvis bird. Ends cling clang. Maractus in your asses. The scalper. I guess that's me today, guys. You know what? We're going to put him in the background. We got to showcase myself. Iono's Wattrel. And Regirock. Alright. Let's go ahead and move some trash out of the way. Alright. Boongus. We got that Lotad. Maractus. Toadscroll. Scalper again. Alright, let's keep the Scalper army. Fungus. Coughing. And Inzork. Okay, that's number 3. I just need a 4th one, and then I can kind of just play around with some of the builds on the decks. Nice. I would actually prefer 2 more, just because I don't want to use the gold one in a deck. So if I can get some regular EXs, I'd prefer that. I'm also hunting for those full art trainer cards. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got to put the energy to the front. Electric energy. Iono's Belly Bolts in this pack. Let's go. Low kicks. Combuskin. Golem. Batang. Inzarua. And Ludicolo. I'm actually going to keep this to the side because if I want to build the end deck, I need that. Next, Lily pack artwork. You know what would really, really be tough? If we don't pull a single special illustration rare in all of these packs. They'd explode instantly if they saw your collection. I see that post, Reese. Ends PP up. Ends Darmanitan. And another Clodsire. Man, you could have been an Inzork. That would have been the perfect end pack. His PP is up. Then we got his Darmanitan. And then we could have had his Zoroark. But we will take him. Oh, yeah, by the way, let me go ahead and leave. I'll put the actual chat, like the YouTube chat up. Alright. The PP up card kills you. Yeah, we were having a lot of fun with the PP up card. A Selgor, Alolan Graveler, Pancham, and Magmortar. Wow. Alright. I think we're about due a hit. Now, be mindful that these packs could easily have been like clustered. Like we can go like 20 packs with nothing, and then all of a sudden have like 15 back-to-back hit. Lycanroc. Alright. Graveler. Dunsparce. Impidimp. Lechonk. Pelipper. Greedent. Regice. Petalil. Kecleon with that amazing tongue action. And a Metagross. My average view duration for the stream is 6 minutes and 17 seconds. Why does that matter, YouTube? Anyways. By the way, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, to chat. Leslie, how's it going? It is a party up in here. We got like 100 plus packs to go through to see if we can pull anything fun. We got Hop's Bag, Ends Cling Clang, Lily's Pearl, Alolan Geodude, and another Regirock. Man, we're about to have a bunch of Reggies up in here because I feel like I've seen Regice and Regirock a lot. We're trying to see if these sleevers, I'm a sleever believer. We're trying to see if these sleeves can give us some fire. It is 3 booster boxes worth of sleeves. We're trying to see if we can get anything good out of them. Dun Dun Sparse. Okay. Dun Dun Sparse is decently playable. I see a lot of people trying to spice it up. I think it's the first attack that they're trying to spice up. The Tenacious Tail attack. I don't know. But hopefully you're doing well, Leslie. By the way, that Zacian went out today. I already have multiples of them. So when you said you just needed one, I was like, all right, I'll help you out. Lightning Energy. Swine up. Come on, big hitter. Ooh, Articuno. That's a beautiful artwork, by the way. Really stunning card. Hopefully everybody's doing well this wonderful evening. We definitely are not starting off strong. I think our best pulls so far have been from those Hop Zacian boxes. Those Hop Zacian boxes cooked, by the way. Absolutely insane boxes. Ends Purloin. Pelipper. Ooh, my sister's made an appearance. Iris Fighting Spirit. And the Be Free. Be Free. Portland Regionals, nice. Come on. Noivern. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Get something good. Imps PP up. Ends Purloin, Cramorant, and Wailord. What does Purloin do, by the way? Thieving Swipe 30. Your opponent reveals their hand and you choose a card you find there and put on the bottom of their deck. That feels not that good. Like, hand control might be good right now, because I think Saturn was mentioning this earlier, that the draw power is not as strong. But like Imgarork is gonna have amazing draw power with the trade ability. Like, it was insane back in the GX era. A Volcarona, Sigilyph, and Veluza the fish. And Sigilyph. Victory symbol 3. If you use it when you have exactly 1 prize remaining, you automatically win. That's insanity. That's a stupid attack. You automatically win if you use it with 1 prize remaining. So you don't even have to bother to attack. Now, having 1 prize remaining, how often is that going to happen? Probably not guaranteed every game. Sometimes you may have 2 prizes and then you go for the 2 prize knockout. Zelgore, Stunfisk, and Magmortar. Yeah. I know the guy that was kind of convincing me to play in, he was telling me that In's Reshiram and Darmanitan are where it's at, in his opinion. Now, I don't know how true that is, because I know In's got a few Pokemon. But that was what he was recommending if I was wanting to build it. Wow. I am getting cooked right now. But all it takes is 1 pack. I mean, if we turn around and end up with a whole bunch of Clefairies at the end, that would be cool. Joltik and Metagross. Whoop. So I am glad that I bought more than a few packs, because originally I was just going to buy like 20 packs. Oh, we drop in our pack. But clearly 20 packs wouldn't have been enough to satiate my appetite for good pulls. Oh, there's another Darmanitan, though. We're going to keep that. The first attack is so nice on Zoro. Oh, the Reshiram? Yeah, because that's the one, if I'm not mistaken, ain't that the one where you do damage based on your damage counters? Pancham and Volcanion EX. Like, I know there was also somebody at the pre-release that was really excited to play a hops deck. Like, he asked me for like all my extra hops cards. But when I was looking at like all the hops cards, I'm like, outside of the Zacian itself, I couldn't really see that deck being too great. Just my personal takeaway. But who knows? Oinkalone, Pupitar, Combuskin, and Hops Double. But the Hops deck did cook during the pre-release. It was the deck to beat. And then I heard a few people mention playing Lily's Clefairy. I'm not sure how well that'll cook because when I read Lily's Clefairy, it didn't seem like that strong of a card. But who knows? I just want to say that we're almost a fourth of the way through this display, and we haven't gotten a hit. So, just a fair warning, guys, if you plan to buy sleeves, that this display is not cooking. But once again, it could be batched. Like one corner could be absolutely dreadful, and then the next corner could be absolutely loaded, right? So we don't know yet. Where it's not over till the last pack sings. Postwick, Kamala. All right, there we go. First textured hit. Salamence EX full art. That's a cute one. Already pulled that one though. Would love personally a trainer. But you know what? Hey, we're hit in. That's all we need. That's all we need. We just need to start off with a hit. All right. Let's see if we can get something out. Hops Rookity, Cinccino, and Wailord. Cinccino, Maractus, Toadscroll, Torchic, and Sigilyph, and Ionos Kilowattrel. The Ruffian row? The Scalper row? Yeah, I was getting called a Scalper all over Twitter today, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. If I'm going to get called a Scalper, we're going to put them in the background. All right. Last pack in that first quarter of the box. Let's see if we can get anything out. Metapod, Corviknight, Noivern. Wow. All right. We're going to move to the other half of the front side of the box. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to have to clean up my room. Because I am just throwing these things around. I don't even know where they're going. Sleever believers. That's all. It's only gonna take one. It's only gonna take one, guys. And the ruffians fell. Woo. All right, let's go. Boom. Damn. By the way, any ruffians? We need to put more in the background. We just need to build up the scalper wall. Centric, Qfant, Lombre, Bennett, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Magmar, Pancham, Double, Energy. Lechonk, Cubone, Joltik, Postwick, Cloth, Laventia, Pelipper, Domranitan, Wailord. Alright. Parasect, Pupitar, Lolan Geodude, Audino, Laventia, Super Potion, Sentret, Joltik. Oh, there's Reshiram. with that powerful rage attack. Very nice. We need to keep one of those. I need to look at a deck build, though. I need to find out how many I'm going to need to play. Because I don't know the exact ratios. Florigato, Caterpie, and Iono's Bellibolt. Nice. Like, we're hitting a lot of regular EXs. I will give it that. A lot of regular EXs. But I feel like the illustration rares, not special illustration, regular illustration rares, should be due. Amoonguss. No error. It has been rough. We're about 30 something packs in. And we finally hit our first illustration rare, a Swinub. Nice. Very nice. We finally hit Salamence and Swinub after God knows how long. 2 Reshi, 3 Darm. Hey, Kachan, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, I was just having fun with it, man. I don't take any of that shit seriously. Let's be real. I'm just here to have some fun. What's up, Dommy? How's it going, my friend? Dommy, I need you to bring the luck. These sleeves are bad right now. So, Dommy, send me some good vibes. Ooh, there's a Scalper. We're building up the Scalper wall. Druddigan, Komala, and Metagross. We're just throwing sleeves all around the room. Come on, big hit. Let's see. Ooh, Ludicolo. Let's go. Guys, the air is going to be a victim if this next quarter of the box is bad. We're just going to be honest. We're going to get up and start punching the air. That was another thing that I seen when it came to the Danny Phantom discourse that I didn't like. Complaining about pull rate, right? Because with the modern market, right? I think right now is the ample time to complain about bad pull rate. Like, if you get bad pull rate, I think people should know that, hey, woo, that's cute. Hey, if I can get more of this guy, I will take it. I know he's not the most expensive, but I want a page in my binder of that Noibat. So Noibat. Also, we got 4 Scalpers. We got to place it. I will take as many Noibats as I can get. But no, like, I feel like right now, if like you have a content creator open on multiple packs, I feel like it's beneficial to learn, like, hey, the pull rates weren't that great for this product. Maybe don't overpay, right? Don't go out and pay $250 a box, right? Yeah, the So Noibat is so pretty. It is. All right, this is going to be controversial is not the word, but I definitely going to think it's a hot take. This IR outshines every illustration rare in this set. I know we got the Lily's Rabombi. I know we got the Ends Reshiram. But that Noibat is so much better than any of those. By a mile. I'm talking a massive difference. Alright. I need that Ends Zoroark. Let's go. Grimmsnarl. Cramorant. Dunsparce. Not Ends Zoroark. If you're going to give me a regular EX, give me the one I need to play. We know. Oh, air. Yeah. You know what? I'll take another Lycanroc. Screw it. Why not? I mean, I'm down for dupes, but give me dupes I want. Like, I don't really care for the Lycanroc, but I'll take multiple Noibat. Hey, chicken. Please, chicken. Tons of EXs today. All right. We're about halfway through what I'm going to call this booster box. You're biased towards Lycanroc? I mean, I don't hate Lycanroc, but like the card itself, like the artwork, it's not like I'm not a fan favorite, or it's not my favorite, right? If you're gonna give me a dupe illustration rare, give me the Noibat. Noibat's got two of the best artwork in the set with the Tomokazu Kamiya back here and the Noibat back there, or the Soso back there. Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, ends PP up, coughing. Hey, there he goes. You know what? We got the ultimate flex now. Ruffian full art. There we go. So we got a couple textured hit, a couple of IRs, and we're about a third of the way through. So we're about a booster box of the way through. So we're hitting about booster box ratios. Nothing too big, but it's booster box ratios, so I can't complain. Speaking of which, Ruffian, get back there with your Ruffian Prime. I did see another post today that was kind of funny. That the Pokemon community, instead of using the word scalper, we should just collectively start using the word Ruffian. Since we know exactly what we all mean. Enzarua. Alright, I'm going to put that to the side. As many Enzaruas as I can get. I don't know if I play a full 4-4 line with that deck, though, or if I do 3-3. I'm going to have to look that up, too. Because I probably do 3-3 with the Darmanitan line. Hey, Lily Sclefairy. Nice. I might have to play test that too if I can build something off of it. I like psychic decks more than I like the other typings, but I don't think I've ever played a format where the psychic deck was the best deck. Like I remember during Buzzwolf GX format, for those of you that are older players, you might know what I'm talking about. I played Espeon GX. It pissed off Buzzwolf players because Buzzwolf's weakness was psychic. So you would do double damage and hit that confusion. But at the same time, hey Izzy, how's it going? You know what? The more positive vibes we get in here, the better we're going to get it. We got Scalper full art. We got Noibat illustration rare. I'm feeling an SIR coming soon. Metang, Impidimp, and Lycanroc. I need a double stack the bulk now. The bulk stack's getting too tall. Anyways, if you're here from YouTube, make sure you drop a sub. If you are subbing and I am missing it, I do apologize, but thank you so much for subscribing. The bot is supposed to tell me when somebody subs in the chat, but the bot doesn't seem to be here. You got me on the TV? Nice. Yeah, we're going to try to pull some goo. It would be funny as hell if I got some haters in here. I got Dami in here. You got the mod powers. You're going to kick them out. But we'll let them be in here. Anybody wants to hate watch, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I think like 150 more hours, and then YouTube will consider monetizing me. So, you want to hate watch, more power to you. I still can't believe people like blow up at other collectors just buying stuff, right? Oh, we got a gold Pokemon, boys. We got a gold Pokemon. Did we get another Zoroark, or is it Iono's Bellibolt? We got gold. We're hitting big. Hey, we finally there. We finally there, guys. We got Enge Reshiram, so maybe that's a sign that we just hit another gold Enge Zoroark. We're going to find out, though. I'm going to let you guys take a guess. Do we got Bellibolt or Zoroark back there? Because I don't think did Clefairy get a gold? Can anybody confirm that? Leslie, you think it's Zoroark? Anybody else want to take a guess in chat before we reveal this beauty? It is a Pokemon because we did see the evolution box. So we did not get Spiky Energy, which is nice. That's the one I don't want. Hey, there we go. It's Iono's Bellibolt. Nice. That is so adorable. There we go, baby. Look at that. Lily doesn't have a gold. That's what I thought. I thought it was just Belly Bolt and Zerork. That is nice. Okay. Cooking now. We cooking now, boys. We cooking. See, that's why I like ripping packs. That feeling. Just having fun. I'm not going to sell that card. It's going into the binder. If it's a 10 worthy candidate, it'll go get slabbed up. But we're having fun. All right, Meowscarada. The Belly Bolt is so nice. Let's take another look at that, guys. I will say the one thing I will always give Japanese over English, texture. Like the texture on the Japanese gold looks so much cleaner. Yeah. Well, eventually, Lizzie, this market will return to normal. Like, I honestly think this set's going to sit. That's why I'm not trying to buy a whole bunch at market price. Because it's going to sit, and you're going to find it at retail. Destined Rivals is going to be the pain in the ass to find. Oh my god, that's going to be a rough one. A sleeve case. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like the Iono colors are really nice on that gold. Like it makes it pop. Yeah, that card really pops with those colors. All right. We got a gold. We got a couple VIRs. We're a little over a third of the way through our sleeves. Do we got something back here? Just a chunky boy. He likes them big. He likes them chunky. Hey, BG. Welcome, fellow scalper. We had a couple of big hits, but nothing too fancy. The Hobzation box cooked. For those of you that were not here for the Hobzation boxes, 8 packs, and we got those 5 hits. So, we are cooking so far. We hit the gold a few packs ago. Very nice. We also got our wall of scalpers back here with the Scalper Prime. He's right there in the middle. So we got a little bit more than half of our packs left. I might start slow rolling a little bit. Enjoy the stream with you guys. And I respect that. You know what? I think that's probably why I was able to find so many packs. A lot of people are probably just like, I'm only going to go for Prismatic, and then I'll skip, and I'll wait for a Rocket, right? I'm not that way. I love this set. I think this set's amazing. I am one of the few people that will be a firm defender of this set in about a year when everybody calls it mid. They're going to call it mid together, or Journey mid together, or something. They're going to come up with some stupid, silly name to explain how mid this set is, and I'm going to be a defender. Like I was for Battle Styles. I was a Battle Styles defender. I was an Obsidian Flames defender. And I'm going to be a defender of this set. But if this set doesn't give me an SIR with all these sleeves, I might have a little bit of beef with it for a few days. Error, my chase was actually the Lily's Clefairy, but I've already pulled that at a pre-release. So my chase today is either SIR Belly Bolt or SIR Zerork. More SIR Zerork. But if I can pull Belly Bolt, that would be nice. I don't need the golds anymore. Like, I'm not too worried about the gold. And any illustration rares I don't have would be nice. Right? Like, when it comes to illustration rares, just as long as the set gives, as long as these boxes give me something I don't have. I don't think I pulled Lily's Ribombee from this set. I don't think I pulled, I don't know what else I haven't pulled. There's another Wailord. This is Wailord number 4, guys. Wailord number 4. I will take it, though. The more Wailords I can get, the more likely I'm going to be able to have a PSA 10 quality copy to send. All right. Let's go ahead and just pull some sleeves to the side. We're moving to the back half of the box, guys. Back half of the box. Let's see if we can get something good out of these remaining packs. Let's skip ahead. Boom. Billy and Onair. Take. I mean, I'm going to determine if I want to keep all my Wailords. I was joking with somebody, or I think I said it yesterday on stream that my sister showed up when I pulled one. And shoes. I'll show you what we pulled in the last few packs. I don't know when you left, so the last couple of packs that had hit were these, and then the Ruffian Scalper. We hit the Iono's Gold, and then we hit the Wailord. So not so bad so far, but we got about a little over a booster box remaining. We haven't hit a lot. Like, we're definitely under booster box ratios. So it looks like if you're trying to open up packs, sleeves may not be the play. Just personal take, right? Sleeves might not be the play. But once again, we could have a cluster of hits all together because these sleeves might just be clustered, right? So we're going to wait until the very last pack to determine our ratings on sleeves. I know some people were interested to see pool rates because I know some people like to see sleeves versus booster boxes to see which one they would prefer to buy at the price. And just from what I'm seeing on Twitter, from what I've experienced, out of right now, booster boxes are the play to go. And nothing in Journey Together screams pay market, right? If you can't find it at a good price, let these clowns that are charging $250 a box sit on it. Because, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't feel like anything in here besides maybe Clefairy is going to be worth that price. All right. Come on. What am I doing? I was about to do a pack trick, and I'm like, what the hell? This ain't a Sun and Moon. All right. Whoop. Whoop. There it is. Do we got anything back here? Let's see. Pelipper, Hopsbag, Ends Clang Clang, Shelgon, Kamala, and a Hopzation. Man, I'm going to be able to put like whole playsets of these EXs up. We got the Ends PP up. Oh, I got plenty of PP up. Ends PP up is everywhere. I hope they give Ends PP up a gold card in the future. Like, at this point, the memes are too great to not give it a gold card. Lily's Pearl, Combuskin, and Lily's Rabombi. Alright. Darmaka, Fungus, Clink, Lotad, Darmanitan, Lowkicks, Combuskin, Blaziken, Blaze Chicken, Sure You Can. Alright, let's go to a few more packs. Throw that sleeve over there. Oh, I hit myself in the face that time. All right. I don't even know how I look when I'm doing this. Like, whoop. All right, let's get some more packs open. Let's go. How many sleeves? I have no idea. I haven't been keeping count. I'm just going. I'll count. Ooh, we got texture back here, guys. Can we get a trainer's Pokemon? Hey, there we go. That's a good one. Zoroark Full Art Trainer. Nice. I will take it. That is so pretty. The colors pop on this card so well. The Zoroark with the nice blue and purple background. Awesome. Yeah, I'll count how many we have remaining after I'm done with these string of packs. Come on, big hit. Boom. Black Belt's training. And Zoroark. That is so pretty. That was one of my chases that I wanted. Let's see. Articuno. Hey, another Hopswooloo. Nice. Finally seeing some more illustration rares. This is where I'm feeling like we're being underrepresented on sleeves. Like, when it comes to textured hits, we're doing good. But when it comes to illustration rares, I feel like we are definitely lacking compared to a booster box. Like a booster box feels like it's guaranteed versus these sleeve boosters, it's kind of a gamble for those. Hey, we got Reverse Ruffian, so we got the trifecta. So those are the ones where I'm hoping that we just get like a string of like a bunch of them back to back. Bungus, Darumaka, Oinkologne, Aselgor, Pelipper, Karrablast, Swinub, and Neuburn. Alright. Let's see. Darumaka, Fungus, Escavalier. Oh, Dunsparce. Alright, there we go. These were very close together, full art, so that's nice. Although, that is a factory fucked corner. Look at that. Light played out of the pack. That's unfortunate. You never love to see that. Just poor quality control. Like, you spend $5 on a pack and then your hit ends up being damaged. That's just a sucky feeling for any Pokemon fan. Oh, there we go. I think I got my playset of Zoroarks now. Nice. But yeah. So that's what you don't hope to see when you open up a pack. Boom. Nothing. Oh, another Reshiram though. I'll take that. Alright, let's count how many sleeves we have left. I have 6 in that slot. And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27 plus 6. 33. So we got about a booster box left. So if we opened up about 2 booster boxes worth of packs, I want to just point out what our pull rates have been, because I know you guys are curious. When it comes to textured hits, right? Say you get about 3 textured hits per box. We're close to that ratio. We're at 5, right? But you're supposed to get 3 illustration rares per box. We're at 4. So we're about 3 hits under your average. But at the same time, your worst booster boxes can be worse than that. Because I think you guys remember my worst booster boxes yesterday. My worst booster box yesterday, if you were in stream. We hit 5 hits in total. 2 textured hits and 3 IRs. And we got duplicate IRs. Alright. So yeah, we roughly got a booster box remaining. We're going to hope that we get something good. Let's see. Mamoswine. And then we got the Wheelmore. By the way, for all of these cards, guys, if you're a player or something like that, or if you're a master set collector or something like that, I will be sorting through all of these bulks and all of these singles, and I will be listing anything I don't need for my collection onto... Oh, damn! That's a dupe that you want to see. The whale himself. This is Wailord number 5. Out of 7 booster boxes worth of product. Wailord number 5. I will take it. That card is haunting me since I referred to it as my sister. But I will take it. Grimmsnarl, Wingull, Lycanroc. Whoop. Alright, let's see. Ends PP up. Audino, Frost Scouting, and ends Reshiram. Alright, let's see. Come on, big hitter, no quitter. Iono's Belly Bolt again. We're pulling a lot of Iono's Belly Bolts. We pulled a few Clearly's Clefairies. I feel like the one that we're underrepresented on regular EXs is Hop. I feel like we haven't pulled a lot of Hop Station. Lily's Comfy and Metagross. Alright. We're on the last fourth of this display. Y'all think we're going to end with some bangers on these 20-something packs remaining? We're hoping for like 4 illustration rares and like 3 to 4 textured hits. Weezing, Lily's Cutiefly, and Reshiram. Redeemable Ticket, Combuskin, Delmies, Bombardier, and Volcanion EX. Okay, we got Volcanion full art. Nice. The more full arts we can get, the better. We definitely want to try to pick up our ratios a bit. Speaking of which, the Volcanion illustration rare, super underrated. Come on, big hit. All right, nothing there. Black Belt. Grandpa Tyranitar by Akira Agawa. All right, let's see. Corvisquire, Sigalith, Billion Onair, Pancham, Corviknight, Greedent, Regice, Ionos Voltorb, Brigatito, and Magearna. All right, Chad, I'm starting to think I'm a little cooked. Maybe I believed a little bit too hard in the sleeves. Alright. Fungus. And Sklink, and I think that was Lotad, who got stuck together. Low Kick. Iris. Virizion. Estelgor. Togedemaru. And Veluza. We got the Venezuelan fish. Alright, Darkness Energy. Minchino. Petalil. Piloswine. Qfat. Iris. Octillery. Wheezing. Beldum. Ends Castle. And Wailord. Woo! Okay. I think I need to cool down a bit. Because it's heating up in here. Fighting Energy. Larvitar. Remoraid. Carablast. Torchic. Hops Choice Band. Articuno. Postwick. Ends Purloin. Larvitar. And Magmortar. I feel like everybody's just quietly anticipating something big. Just waiting for that moment where we get the last pack magic. Brigatito. Silicobra. Fungus. Cramorant. Maractus. Zenchino. Nimble. Jelmet. And Regirock. Lilligant, Graveler, Dunsparce, Impidimp, Cloth, Laventia, Marowak, Bagon. Hey, Furet. That's nice. That is cute. That is a Rin, adorable, kind of realism type of artwork. Cute. Nice. I will take it. I love my cute Pokemon. Hashtag cute, cutesy wootsy. Don't know how many of you like that card. Because if I do recall correctly, there were some people that just weren't a fan of it. But me personally, really, really like it. Low Kick, Tropius, Coughing, and Mimikyu EX. Which, honestly, out of all the regular EXs in here that didn't get any love, Mimikyu would have been a really cool SIR. I know these were like all like, I think they were like Japanese starter deck cards. Yeah, Rin has some really good artworks. Like, really underrated. Billionaire and Metagross. We got about half a booster box left, guys. Around 15 to 18 packs remaining. We just need one big hit. We got the gold Iono, which is nice. But we want something else. The Snom. The Snom's a nice one. The Chimeco, I'm not too into, but I like it better than I want to say it was the Cutie Fly that they did. And I wasn't a big fan of that Cutie Fly. Like, I didn't really like that one. All right, let me go ahead and get the rest of the sleevers out. All right, we're going to throw that display down there. How many packs I got left? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 packs remaining, guys. 13 packs to hit an SIR or another gold. Something big. Just 13 packs to hit something big, guys. And it's not going to be that pack. Let's go ahead and put the scalper to the side now. And let's go with this Iono pack. By the way, those of you lurking, those of you watching, I appreciate you hanging by. But let's see if we can end on a banger in these last 12 packs. The last third of a booster box. Alcremie. And if I can pull something big in these last 12 packs, I'll creamy my pants. Now, I will say there is something that we're way above ratio on. Regular EXs, we are hitting those like hotcakes. Oh, I did say I'll take as many of these as I can get. Noibat illustration rare. Nice. Very nice. SIRs will work. That's my chase, BG. It would be so awesome if I could pull it. I don't want to pay $200 market price for it. So if I could pull it, that would be awesome. Copperajah, Iono's Kilowattrel. The other thing that could be unlucky is the display that I picked up. Ended up not having an SIR in it at all. It could also be unlucky that there was a couple of packs taken out and those happen to just be the SIRs. We're just going to hope for the best with these last few packs. Okay, Combuskin, Darumaka, Togedemaru, and another full art Salamence. Okay. We'll take a full art Salamence. Ends Castle. Hey, what is the deal with all the cute ones? They like know me so well. Let's see how much we picked up because the goal was to get 9 illustration rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Swineup came from it. We're at 8 out of 9 illustration rares. So pretty on par. If we were searching for 9 full arts, we're at 7. So in these last, 6 packs, we're going to hope for an illustration rare and 2 full arts. 3 hits. If not 2 full arts, an illustration rare. Or a special illustration rare. That's what we're going to hope for. So we're going to slow roll all of these bad boys. We got Manchino. Petalil. Piloswine, Q-Fant, Iono's Electrode, Volcarona, Alolan Marowak. We got the Shell Boy, Larvitar, and Amoonguss. Alright, these last few packs are going to be sus, guys. 5 packs remaining. Can we get something good? Audino, Lily's Comfy, Sentret, Q-Fant, Ends PP Up, Hops Bag, Ends Kling Kling, Delmise, Shelmet, and Meowscarada. Brigatito, Silicobra, Bungus, Darumaka, Raw Scouting, Virizion, Hops Choice Band, Hops Double, Coughing, and Ends Reshiram. Alright, in order for us to get booster box ratios, we have to hit big in these 3 packs. All 3 of these packs have to have something good. Lombre, Squovit, Batang, Noibat, Sandaconda, Copperajah, Ents Castle, Carablast, Billionaire, and Magearna. Alright, so it is official that 3 booster boxes worth of sleeves is indeed under booster box ratios, at least on this video. No small sample size, but take with it what you will. Noibat, Geodude, Lotad, Sentret, Articuno, Postwick, Laventia, Cubone, Zorua, and Enzoroark. Okay. And there we go, guys. Here's the last pack of the opening. Last pack of the stream. Can we get an SIR? Will hopefully not be, I was going to say hopefully not be disappointed by seeing an EX in that slot. Here's our chances for last pack magic, guys. Anything big at the end would be nice. Try it again. It's not an SIR, and it's just a Corvisquire. Wow. Okay. You know what, though? My God. Sleeves are packed with regular EXs. Look at... Oh, well, ignore the ruffians, because those were memes. Look at the amount of EXs we pulled. Holy moly. Like, I believe it goes all the way back to like this. That is a ton of EXs. Like, we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26. Almost 9 per booster box worth of packs. And then we had these from like the 3 packs and the other things, right? But then you had all of these hits today. Some of these cooked. And we hit some nice IRs, right? Best 2 hits, definitely go to these 2. Beautiful cards. Yeah, it seems like booster boxes and probably booster bundles are the way to go if you want to open up this set. Sleeves seem like they're high risk, high reward. Like, I'm pretty sure if the other sleeve display would have been full and I would have grabbed that one instead, we probably would have cooked, right? High risk, high reward. Unfortunately, we didn't hit anything too big. We did get some nice chases, though. Like, I really wanted this, and I really wanted this. When it comes to IRs that I want to just probably fill up my binder with, we got quite a few here, right? Like Noibats, Wailords, Furets. Where's my third Wailord? There he is. We got Babarrels. We got double Salamence. So, overall, not a bad opening. It was 115 packs of sleeves. And we hit 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to remember what was all in there. 5, 6. full art cards, I think. Because Salamence came in there too. So 7 full arts, because there was double Salamence, I believe. Iris was from my 3 packs. 2 Wailords came from there. Both Noibats came from there. And then these all came from there, I believe. Because I know 1 Hops Wooloo came from the Hopsation boxes. So, you have 3, 6, 7, 8 illustration rares. And then 7 full arts, no SIRs. Out of 115 packs. If you divide 115 by 36, that's a little over 3. But those last few loose packs, when I grabbed like 5 loose packs to add in, those were like probably not going to hit anyways. But I was just like, you know what? Let's just round it off. But overall, not a bad opening. Could have been much better. Could have been much worse, right? We could have definitely have busted even harder. So now these, I'm curious to look through these and pull out my Zoroarks and try to start cooking some builds, right? Oh, and there's that other ferret. He was stuck to my arm. So we got some really good packs overall. I'm not dissatisfied at all. Like, you open, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm gonna get a little bit of my money back when I list all of these on eBay. When I go through all of this, I'm gonna get probably a couple hundred of my money back when if I get any like PSA 10 quality SIR, or not SIRs, but IR Wailords, and I send those in, that'll probably net me a decent penny, because I can see Wailord being a desirable PSA 10. When it comes to the codes, I'll list those on TCG Player when they go live tonight, and they should net a pretty penny as well. So overall, I'm not disappointed at all. And I know at least half of my money is going to come back that I spent today, right? With all these cards I'm going to list on eBay and stuff. So, like, selling all my extras, selling all my bulk, it helps alleviate some of the pain. So, considering, and I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm going to tell you how much it cost me at Walmart. It was about $800 for all of this stuff. Between the sleeve boosters, the Hopsation boxes, and all the 3 packs I bought, about $800, right? I'm going to get about half of that back. So, to me personally, the pools I'm going to keep, were they worth $400? Not necessarily, but I had $400 worth of fun opening it. And that's where Pokemon ripping comes in, right? Did I have fun? Right? And that's always the way I'm going to look at it. Did I have fun? And to me, I had fun. This was a fun opening. I love opening up packs in abundance. Yeah, it was a pretty expensive price. But the thing is Leslie, think about it. I got more packs. Now, my pool rates were not as good as 3 booster boxes. Like, if I would have bought 3 booster boxes at market, I probably would have at least gotten an SIR, right? But when it comes to the amount of hits I got, right? So let's take off Bellibolt and Zacian, right? Because those are EXs. Let's say I bought, for my same price, I bought the 3 booster boxes at market, right? I want y'all to compare this pool rates to 3 booster boxes for the amount I paid if you compare the market, right? So you ready? You get about 9 textured hits to 12 textured hits. If you're lucky, you get 12. And then you get 9 SIRs. So we're at market price, right? We got 3, 6, 9, 10 textured hits. And then we ended up getting 3, 6, 9, 12 illustration rare type cards, right? So I got more chances to pull good stuff buying at retail. So I was like, I'm going to take the chance on retail. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, right? And that's the chances that you take. And then when it comes to these, you're going to pull about 21 EXs in a booster box. I pulled 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, or restaurant, 24, 27, 30, 33, 35 double rares. So I pulled more than 10 extra double rares with the amount of packs I bought. So, like, if you counted everything as hits, double rares, illustration rares, everything, I pulled more than what 3 booster boxes would have given me. So I wanted to make it clear that, like, when you buy these products, you may not get a special illustration rare, but you're going to still do good. You're still going to get a huge amount of pulls, especially if you're buying this at retail versus market, right? Because if I had to pay market price for this, The market price on this, everything I bought, was probably close to like $1,200. If you account for the 3-pack blisters selling for like $30 online, and if you account for like the Crown Zenith box being like a $40 box now, and then you account for the sleeves being what, $7 a sleeve? Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream though. I need to go through these and see what all cards I need. If you guys need any commons, any uncommons, anything like that, please DM me and let me know what you're looking for, and I will try to see if I can get that for you. I am going to go ahead and start sorting through these cards tonight. I'm going to watch some YouTube and chill in the background. And if you guys need me for anything, I will be here. I'll catch you around on Twitter. I've already muted the picture stream. Oh yeah, it will. That's why I'm gonna start buying more booster boxes of the set. The minute it goes under MSRP, that's buy season for me, right? I'm also waiting to see how many boxes I get from a distributor, because I'm gonna try to get a box to Christy, who has supported me forever, and I'm gonna try to get a box to Shadow Killer. And if I get more than 2 boxes from a distributor, I'm opening up the rest. I'm gonna have more fun opening up this set again. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out on the stream. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all new subscribers for joining by. I got a lot of other great content on the channel. If you missed the stream and you don't want to watch this 1.5-hour video, all 3 of these products will be cut up and put into separate videos as like highlight pool videos for those people who want to watch. I'm almost certain I'm one of the very few people that will have a sealed display of this set open up on channel. So I will just highlight all the pools that I got from it. With that being said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will probably not be very active over the weekend. I got UIL on Saturday, but I will catch y'all guys next time. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.